Okay, hello guys, my name is Olimpio Tuns and thanks for joining me here. Thanks for watching this live trading session. I've had an opportunity on the euro versus the US dollar. Let's start with that major pair, with that forex pair, euro versus the US dollar. But please guys, as always, please consult, please read the risk disclaimer. It is important. Also, if you have maybe more questions about brokerage companies, Rohit Kumar, first look gold, please. Yeah, I will take a look on gold, on all markets, on commodities, forex pairs, on cryptocurrencies, indexes. Yeah, so if you have maybe more questions, guys, about services, subscription, brokerage companies, please email support. Here you have the email, the support, the email support, and don't forget, guys, to visit our YouTube channel. You can learn a lot from our videos. You can like our videos, you can share them, and also I'm waiting for comments right below this video. And if you want to become a VIP member to have access to all our VIP content, you can access the link posted right below this video. You can use also this code, this coupon at the checkout, 21 off, to get a 21% discount. Thank you, guys. So yeah, are you going to trade non-farm payrolls next week? Yeah, of course, as always, we'll try to identify high probability trades before and maybe around the non-farm payrolls. So here is euro versus the US dollar. Personally, I've had something here, but unfortunately my setup was invalidated. But personally, if the price would have stabilized above the upper medium line, maybe above 1.1669, 1.1663, personally I would have liked to go long. But right now I will search for a new long entry, maybe around here, the weekly pivot point, 1.1628, 1.1624. Also we have this former high here, 1.1640. So yeah, after this sell-off, after this drop, maybe we'll have new long opportunities around all these support levels, immediate downside obstacles, only because unfortunately, let's take a look on the dollar index right now. So the dollar index has found a strong support here on the S1 weekly, S193.34, and right now it has bounced back, it has rallied, it has jumped above 93.43, 93.50, and but this could still be only a temporary rebound, a temporary growth, maybe before dropping deeper. Personally, I believe that as long as it stays below this downtrend line, immediate downtrend line, it could maybe drop deeper. Maybe we'll have something like a channel here or something. But personally, I believe that the dollar index could maybe come back to retest 93.70, or its failure to approach it, or to retest this downtrend line could send the price below the lower medium line. And personally, I will look for guys, I will look for shorts for new US dollar shorts if the dollar index maybe drops, stabilizes below the lower medium line of the ascending pitchfork, because here you can see that it has failed to make new higher highs. It has failed to approach to reach 94.64, 94.73. It has failed here to stabilize above the medium line, drop, a temporary rebound, now sell off towards the lower medium line. And personally, I believe that coming back and stabilizing below the lower medium line could signal a deeper drop, and the potential deeper drop here could bring us new short opportunities in the US dollar. So right now this rebound, bounce back, has forced the US dollar to increase a little in the short term. Gold, guys, because it seems that you are interested in gold. So gold right now for me, it moves somehow sideways. I've talked in my previous webinar about 1782.88. I've told you that as long as it stays above it, above this inside sliding line, I've told you that also coming back above the major downtrend line, maybe something like an accumulation stabilization here could bring us maybe new opportunities in gold as well. So but right now it stays right below this upper medium line of the descending pitchfork, of this descending pitchfork 1, 2 and 3. It has failed to approach to reach my medium line of the descending pitchfork. So personally I believe, yeah, that's something like a value breakout here above the upper medium line of the descending pitchfork. As long as it stays above this sliding line, above the downtrend line, above this area here. One moment. So as long as it stays maybe above this zone area, support zone, confluence area or something, value breakouts, accumulation, consolidation here could bring us new long opportunities in gold. Adam Queen, silver, please. Yeah, I will take a look right after gold. I will take a look on silver as well, because yeah, right now the price of gold it has increased, but I've told you that here I have something like a dynamic resistance represented by the upper medium line of the descending pitchfork. So let's take a look also on 1 hour, because yeah, it continues to move somehow sideways here in the short term between 1782.88 and maybe this level here, 1810.0707. So I want to see here something like a value breakout, maybe above this upper medium line, sideways movement or something, because right now buying here it's risky for me right below this upper medium line, because it could maybe drop deeper anytime, maybe towards 1788.47 or something. It could come back to retest all these support levels in the short term. So that's why I'll wait for a fresh opportunity or something. One moment, because I want to select another color here for this range, something like this. So personally I don't have something really good in gold right now, as long as it continues to move sideways here in the short term. After here registering only a false breakout with great separation above 1810.0707, drop right below this upper medium line. So I will wait for a fresh maybe buying opportunity, for a sideways movement, consolidation, accumulation before catching something really good. And also for the VIP members, I've decided today to cut the risk in my trade in New Zealand dollar versus the US dollar, maybe to cut almost half of the risk, because yeah, dollar index that rally registered by the dollar index forced the US dollar to appreciate, to increase, to grow. Financial markets, I'm expecting gold to reach as high as 1810 today. Yeah, it remains to see. Let's take a look also on the economic calendar. You should be careful later today, because most likely the price of gold and the dollar index will react around the Canadian gross domestic product, which is expected to increase to register 0.7% growth versus minus 0.1 versus this 0.1% drop. And also don't forget core price index from the United States, Chicago PMI, revised consumer sentiment, personal income, personal spending. All these could move the markets later today. And yeah, right now I've told you euro versus US dollar drops, but maybe we'll have something like one moment, something like a rebound soon. Yeah, this sell-off could end around these levels, guys, and then maybe I will look for a new long opportunity. Let's take a look on lower time frames, like 15 minutes, because maybe we'll catch something. Maybe we'll have something like pattern here or something like a channel, but yeah, I'll wait, guys, for the euro versus the US dollar to end its sell-off, its drop. Maybe here retest around 1.1640, Yeah, right now it has dropped it right below the daily pivot point 1.1650, and maybe failing to stay below it, moving sideways here, something like sideways movement or something above it. Valid breakout could bring us something, but I will come back with my trade in euro versus US dollar when I'll have a confirmation. Let's go back and let's take a look again on gold. And yeah, right now, technically, guys, I've told you that for me, gold is still bullish. Is still a buy. Personally, I'm still looking for fresh long opportunities as long as it stays above this downtrend line, above it as long as it. Maybe I will delete this one from here. Also this one, because and let's take a look again on the 4 hour, because maybe it will be easier for you to understand. So I will also remove these. So something like this. So as long as it stays above this downtrend line, above this inside sliding line, you can see that the price has only retested this inside sliding line dynamic support. Personally, I'm still looking for longs here around these levels. But right now, as you can see, I've told you we have something like a range pattern, and I believe that a larger upside movement will be confirmed by something like a sideways movement, followed by valid breakout above these former highs. New higher high could signal a larger upside movement here in gold. Yeah. Yeah, so right now, personally, even if the price rallies right now at just higher, personally, I would have liked to see something like a retest here, because right now we have also this immediate high here as potential maybe resistance in the short term. Yeah. So for me it's risky maybe to buy it here, because it could come back to retest all these. Yeah. So I will look for something else. So in the short term, let's take a look. Yeah, also we'll see. We'll come back to gold, to talk about gold later during this live session, live webinar. Silver, let's take a look, and let's start with the 4 hour chart. I will delete these from here. I have a lot of drawings here. Okay, so I've told you that after this sell-off drop, personally I will look for new long opportunities, and right now you can see that it has retested this 150% Fibonacci line of a former major descending pitchfork, and right now, guys, yeah, it seems that we have a support zone, demand area here around maybe these former lows. 23,878, 23,836, false breakdown and great separation, and right now the price of silver rallies. Personally, I will look for something like this here for a valid breakout before going long. Yeah, right now I don't want to go long as the price of silver stays right below the weekly pivot point, 24.0 55, below the medium line of the descending pitchfork, because here a false breakout, you can see that it has registered only false breakouts above the medium line, so another false breakout here, maybe a rejection could maybe send the price down. But right now in the short term, the upside pressure, the bullish pressure is high, so jumping above these immediate levels could bring us something in silver. Maybe we have here something like a range pattern as well. So yeah, personally I will look for something after the price will jump, stabilize above the medium line of the descending pitchfork. Yeah. Let's take a look also on lower time frames. So maybe we have something like this. In the short term, yeah, after this sell-off, rebound, drop, test, retest, false breakdowns, another rally, false breakout, another false breakout, which has signaled the potential new sell-off here. And right now, again, only false breakdowns below 23.878. So yeah, something here like a very breakout, test, retest, consolidation here could signal a potential upside breakout, because when we have a range pattern, false breakdown or a false breakout in one direction will maybe signal a potential very breakout in the opposite direction. Let's wait. So that's why here false breakdown, growth, another false breakout here, drop, false breakout. It could send the price at least maybe towards this level 24.200, yeah, and the value breakout, upside breakout, could signal potential growth here in silver. I will keep an eye on commodities, on gold, on silver, because yeah. Let's take a look. US oil. It seems that you are interested in these commodities. The price of US oil, guys, sell off right now. It has rebounded after maybe finding support here, 80.77. Rebound right now is retesting the weekly pivot point, 83.0606. Jais Joseph, euro versus the Japanese yen. Yeah, please, guys. That's why I'm here. I'm waiting for messages. I'm waiting for questions. For you to maybe, if you want me to take a look on a specific market. That's why I am here, and I will try to answer to your questions. I will try to look on all markets, and yeah. One moment, because that trade of mine in New Zealand dollar, US dollar is still valid, even if it's in the red right now. Today I've decided to cut my risk, only because maybe dropping below that level, below my new stop loss, it could invalidate my setup, right? This is for the VIP members. But right now, that setup is still good. Also, Orlando's trade in the British pound versus the Japanese yen is in the profit. Is running in profit. Right now, it moves somehow sideways. Maybe we have something like an accumulation there, consolidation, before maybe jumping higher or something. So yeah. Okay. Yeah, Takrar, Sudhir Takrar, Canadian dollar. Yeah, I will take a look. So right now, US oil, and then I will try to answer to your questions. Can you give us DXY equivalent for euro, for British pound, Japanese, and Swiss? Yeah, you can. There are some. Like the dollar index, you will find something like for the Japanese yen. Let's take a look. But personally, I'm not using for euro. You can find a euro index, a British pound index, or something. For the Japanese yen, you can use GPI basket, I believe. Yeah, a yen index basket. And when this index, yen index basket drops, yeah, the Japanese yen could depreciate versus its rivals, yeah. And when you can see here that this index, it has rebounded, it has increased, it has bounced back, it has recovered, rebounded, and this rebound here, let's take a look. Euro Japanese yen. So we had this retreat here, correction. So you can use for the GPI, for the Japanese yen, that index, yeah. And please guys, if you are not part of the VIP channel, and if you are not a VIP member, you should become a VIP member by accessing the link posted right below this video. You can use also that code coupon 21 off to get a 21% discount, because Orlando maybe is about to send you guys fresh signal, a new signal in or actually his trade, to share his trade with you guys in gold. Okay, so Orlando wants to send his trade in gold. If you want of course to follow it, if you can afford to open that trade, if you want to follow his trade management. Okay, so let's go back US oil, and then we'll talk about the Japanese yen, because yeah, we also have Orlando has a trade along position in the British pound versus the Japanese yen, and I also want to talk about US dollar Japanese yen. I want to talk about euro Japanese yen, Canadian dollar Japanese yen. So US oil right now, after this rebound, maybe we can search for a new short opportunity or something. Orlando had something today, but he deleted its pending order in US oil, I believe. So here only test retest false breakouts above 83.05, the weekly pivot point. So staying below it and maybe making a new lower low here could signal a potential drop in the short term. But personally, I'm still waiting for confirmation here, because also the sideways movement could be seen as a continuation pattern, and maybe jumping above the pivot point, stabilizing above it, making new higher highs could signal potential further growth here. So I'm still waiting here for something in the short term, because we have this immediate low 82.56. And yeah, I will take a look on Australian dollar Japanese yen. Thank you for your message, but also you can like this video right now live. It will be helpful for me into the YouTube algorithm, and also it will be highly appreciated. So we have something here like a range in the short term, yeah, and I believe that this range could bring us new opportunities, and maybe an upside breakout, valid upside breakout, could signal potential upside continuation, temporary, or also if this is only a temporary rebound growth here, test retest of the pivot point. Yeah, right now Orlando sent his trade for the VIP members in gold, guys, and yeah, if you are not a VIP member and if you don't want to miss his pending order in gold, you can become a VIP member by accessing the link posted right below this video. You can use that code coupon to get at the checkout to get 21% off discount. So here an upside breakout, a new higher high value breakout, stabilization maybe above the weekly pivot point could signal potential further growth in US oil, and rejection from here from the weekly pivot point, a new false breakout here, maybe a bearish pattern here, followed by here a valid breakdown, a new lower low could signal a new downside movement, sell-off. Okay, so let's also talk about the Japanese yen. So Japanese yen, personally I will start here with the Japanese stock index, with the Nikkei, yeah, because also personally when I'm trading the Japanese yen, I'm using that index. Let's go back. So yen index basket. Okay, so something like this here in the short term. Yeah, so this could represent, guys, or something like this, or something like this here. This could represent a downside continuation pattern. So after this amazing sell-off, this index, it has rebounded, but you can see here that it has failed to make a new higher high, 89.96. drop, and personally I believe that this scenario, something like this valid breakdown, could indicate and signal a deeper drop, and the potential deeper drop could force the Japanese yen to depreciate. Okay, so let's go back. Japanese stock index, and here we have something like this. We have something like this, maybe a triangle or something. So the Japanese stock index, the Nikkei, depreciated here. Actually, it has decreased here a little after escaping from this rising wedge reversal pattern in the short term. So temporary correction, guys, here in the short term. Something like this. So only test, retest, false breakdowns below the 38.2. Yeah, and right now it moves somehow sideways within this triangle, within this pattern. And what I believe here is this: if the Japanese stock index, if the Nikkei maybe will move sideways, and if it will make an upside breakout here, potential growth here. Andy Smith, hi Olympio, I had followed the trade shorting US dollar, South African rand, and later long on it. I'm interested in your opinion on this pair. Yeah, I will take a look on that market. Thank you. So what personally I believe here, that after this temporary drop here, it has found support here around the 38.2 sideways movement, and I believe that a valid breakout here could signal potential growth, and potential growth here registered by the Nikkei, but the Japanese stock index will signal that the Japanese yen could drop, could depreciate versus its rivals, guys. Okay, so this is my opinion here about the Japanese yen. So right now let's take a look. Euro versus the Japanese yen. I've told you that yen index basket, it has increased a little. That's why we had this drop retreat here, and personally I've expected, I've waited for something like this after this amazing rally upside movement. So only a temporary correction here. It has failed to reach my or actually the 38.2 retracement level, the weekly S1 rally, an important an aggressive rally here. Right now maybe a temporary drop after finding a resistance here around 132.69. maybe only a temporary drop, test, retest here of all of these immediate support levels before jumping higher. So personally I'm still looking maybe for longs here in Euro Japanese yen. I've told you that if the Nikkei will continue to increase, or if the Japanese yen index, that index basket, if that index will drop, then we could maybe look for Japanese yen shorts. Okay, so personally I'm looking for something here, but right now I don't have a really good maybe setup. But I've told you this could be only a temporary drop, maybe test, retest, maybe if it will fail to stabilize below the weekly pivot point, if it will maybe only, or if it will drop to test, retest the 23.6, maybe I will have something here soon. Maybe let's take a look on lower time frames, because this drop right now, 13 minutes, or something like this, or maybe something like this, or so I'm looking for something here, maybe after the Euro versus Japanese yen jumps above all these immediate downtrend lines, valid breakout, stabilization, something like this could bring us maybe new long opportunities here, only because yeah, maybe we have something like this here, something like a falling wedge pattern here, or a flag or something. But I've told you that I'm waiting for confirmation in Euro versus the Japanese yen, maybe before going long again, before catching something really good, like a good and a high probability trade with a good risk reward ratio. And why I'm still waiting here, because personally I want Euro Japanese yen to end its drop, its correction here, only because I want to hide my stop loss maybe before below a new lower low or something here before considering going long. So one moment, Canadian dollar, Japanese yen. We'll also talk about US equities. Canadian dollar, Japanese yen is bullish. Also, it has printed this amazing rally here after the BOC, after the Bank of Canada. More hawkish maybe there than expected. But right now is at resistance here. I don't want to go long here, even if because maybe personally I would have liked here for a drop for something like this, maybe before going higher, resuming its upside movement. But also something here, valid breakout, could bring us something. I will keep an eye also on this market, because very important here. If you remember, I've talked about something like this in my previous webinars. After this amazing leg higher, a temporary drop maybe towards 91.18, maybe retest, I told you that could bring us something. So right now we have a flag here, something like a down channel. This channel, this pattern could represent a continuation pattern, an upside continuation pattern. We also have maybe something like a support here, but yeah, I'm still waiting for a valid breakout here, or for a temporary drop before breaking above this immediate level, downtrend line or something. So yeah, I'm waiting, guys, here for something really good. Yeah, before maybe considering. I've told you guys that personally I'm looking for Japanese yen shorts. Let's take a look. British pound versus the Japanese yen. Right now it increases, the pair increases after finding support here around 156.0707, and only retest, false breakdowns below 155.92, former low. So right now and also this pair is still bullish. And I will take a look. Orlando's trade, it looks good. It runs in profit right now in the British pound versus the Japanese yen, maybe more than 15 pips in profit right now. So yeah, if you are not a VIP member, this is what you are missing. More VIP trades, VIP content, webinars, market analyses, video analyses, daily watch lists, tutorials. Yeah. Australian dollar, Japanese yen. For me, this pair is still bullish. Also here, temporary maybe drop to retest maybe this former highs. That former resistance area, now support zone. And personally, maybe I have something like this here, and I will keep an eye on this market, on this pair, Australian dollar, Japanese yen, because I have something like a triangle here, and an upside breakout, a valid upside breakout, could bring us new long opportunities on the Australian dollar, Japanese yen as well. Yeah. After here failing to stabilize below 84.92. Also here. So we have something here like this, like a support zone, support area, demand zone. Personally, maybe I would also like to see something like this before jumping higher, but also staying here, valid breakout could bring us maybe new opportunities. This is my opinion. This is not a trading recommendation. I'm not a financial advisor. This is only my opinion, my analysis. New Zealand dollar, Japanese yen as well here. Let's take a look. Something like a triangle here as well. and I've told you that I'm looking for Japanese yen shorts, and maybe also here an upside breakout, a valid breakout here from this triangle, from this pattern, after all these failures here to stabilize below the 23.6 retracement level, after failing to confirm a deeper drop, a deeper larger correction or something. Personally, I'm looking for longs here, for to go long on all these pairs, but I'm waiting for confirmation, and I'm waiting for a great setup. Yeah, and I will choose and select a great setup from all these pairs, and maybe I will have a high probability trade with a great risk to reward ratio. Yeah, and don't forget, guys, that personally I'm using and I'm risking I'm using only a 1% risk. I'm risking only 1% of our real account on a trade. So you can do the same if you want. And also, if you want to follow maybe my trade management, it's fine as well, because every time I'll take action on my trades or something, I will update the VIP group as well. Okay, I'm still waiting for more questions if you want me to take a look on a specific market. So I'm still waiting for something really good here in New Zealand dollar Japanese yen as well. US dollar Japanese yen, one moment. I will hide that setup from there, because that was only my setup, my personal setup here in US dollar versus the Japanese yen. So here as well, breakdown from this up channel, but it has failed here to close, to stabilize right below the 23.6. So the bias is still bullish. Yeah, it has failed to stabilize below 113.41. And right now it has developed something like a flag, like a minor down channel, escaping from this pattern, or maybe moving sideways. A very breakout could bring us new long opportunities, maybe in US dollar versus the Japanese yen. And I believe that only dropping here, making a new lower low, stabilizing below the 23.6 could signal a correction, a deeper drop here in the short term in US dollar Japanese yen. US dollar South African rand, let's take a look. So Andy Smith, I had followed the trade shorting US dollar South African rand, and later long on it. I'm interested in your opinion on this pair. So as you can see, it's still bullish. Actually, Orlando had I believe two trades, two longs. Both closed in profit. I believe that one from here after this drop. Personally, I've managed that position, I believe, here around I don't know, 14.844, I believe, around 109 or 110 pips. Yeah, and after this accumulation consolidation here, Orlando placed a new trade, I believe, here above this high, a new long trade, closed maybe around these levels, I don't know exactly, closed in profit for around 100 pips as well. So yeah, a strong rally. The bias is bullish. Let's take a look on the 4-hour. US 100, please. Yeah, Nasdaq. I will take a look on that market, on Marinos, Swiss franc versus the Japanese yen. I will take a look on that market as well. Thank you. So US dollar versus the South African rand. It has jumped above all these former highs, key levels. It's strongly bullish, and personally, maybe I would like to wait for something here, for a temporary drop, maybe towards these levels, before jumping higher. So a temporary retreat could bring us new long opportunities because this pair is still bullish, and right now the dollar index is bounce back, rally forced the US dollar to appreciate. So if the US dollar versus the South African rand will do something like this, maybe to retest, to print, because personally I want to see something like this. So the bias is bullish, and I want to see something like this. I want maybe the pair to drop a little, yeah, maybe to I don't know, to develop a flag or something, yeah, to drop within a minor channel, and then maybe I will catch new long opportunities after to buy a temporary retreat, a temporary drop. Okay, so I'm waiting for something like this, and I will look for maybe new longs here in so Andy Smith. I'm intrigued to understand what is causing this rally. It is dollar strength or rand weakness. So personally I believe that it's more rand weakness, only because let's take a look, dollar index, only because we had this, so the dollar index is still under pressure. It's we had this downside movement in the dollar index, signaling something like US dollar weakness or US dollar bearishness or something. So that rally was caused by a weak rand, yeah. Okay, so dollar index again, guys, here if it stays maybe below 93.50, I've told you guys that maybe dropping again below the lower medium line, stabilizing below this dynamic support could bring us deeper drop, and the deeper drop could bring us new US dollar shorts, yeah. Thank you, Andy. This is my opinion. So one moment. Yeah, one moment, because I have to check something here, to take a look on something. Okay, so let's take a look on US equities, Nasdaq. Right now a temporary drop, sell-off here after another false breakout here above 15,709.7, former all-time high, and maybe we had something like this, like a rising wedge pattern here on the US 100. Marinos, yeah, thank you. Maybe I will invite more members here to join us. One moment. Reversal pattern. Okay, so let's talk about that maybe potential reversal pattern in Rohit Kumar. We talked about the Canadian dollar, Japanese yen. Yeah, but I will take a look again for you, man, if you really want. So US 100, I've told you guys, 15,709.7 is seen as an upside target, obstacle, key level, and also if you'll use something like this, maybe you will notice that we have something like a bearish divergence, yeah, new higher highs, and here the RSI lower highs. And right now, guys, breakdown through the uptrend line. It has failed again to stabilize above this upper medium line of the ascending pitchfork. So this is my upper medium line of the ascending pitchfork. So only false breakout, false breakout, false breakout above 15,709. One moment. So now only a temporary drop, and one moment. So gold reverse also against your signal. It's not a signal, it's not my signal, it's Orlando's trade. We are not sending signals, we are sending our trades, we are sharing our trades, and if you want to follow our trades, it's fine. If you don't want to follow our trades, it's fine as well. So only a temporary drop in gold, but as you already know, Orlando had in the previous days a long position in gold, closed in profit with, I believe, around 60 pips in profit in gold. So right now only a temporary drop, but yeah, it's your opinion if and it's your call if you want to follow a trade, if you don't want to follow a trade, if you are scared when the price turns against you or something. But that's why personally, and also Orlando, we are risking only 1% on a trade here for the Learn to Trade VIP real account. So yeah, it's fine also if the price will reach our stop loss, because we are placing our stop losses at maybe invalidation levels, and yeah, it's fine also if if a trade it's stopped out at the stop loss. But right now that trading gold is still good, is still valid despite that that temporary drop. Yeah, okay. Okay, so let's continue. Let's talk about US 100. Rohit Kumar, how to draw pitchfork. Please, Rohit Kumar, visit our YouTube channel, and in our YouTube channel, Learn to Trade YouTube channel, you will find there a playlist, trading tutorials, and you can scroll down or something, or you can click on that playlist, and you will find 2 or 3 tutorials how to draw pitchfork, how to use pitchfork in trading. Yeah, so or maybe one day I will host a live educational webinar talking about pitchfork, only about pitchfork. So here US 100, the Nasdaq. So here bearish divergence. It has failed to take out that obstacle resistance, static resistance, breakdown below the uptrend line, drop right below the upper medium line of the ascending pitchfork, and personally I want to see something like this for the price to come back to retest all these, and then maybe a new lower low could signal a potential downside movement. But this scenario could take shape, guys. Personally, I believe that only if the Aline, how are you? Only if the dollar index will jump higher, maybe then the US 100 will retreat, will drop here in the short term. You should be careful also here around 15,518.6, because this could be only a temporary drop, and maybe to retest this former low 15,518 before jumping higher if the dollar index will continue to drop. Yeah. Yeah. Orlando sent his analysis for the VIP members about gold. So that trade, Orlando's trade in gold, is still valid despite a temporary drop, retreat. And I've told you guys that it's fine even if the price will approach and reach the stop loss or something, because Orlando risked only 1% of the real account on this trade, so yeah, it's fine. Okay, so this is my opinion on US 100 here. Maybe because failing guys to do something like this, to test, to retest, to make false breakouts here, maybe this could be only a temporary drop towards all these before jumping higher or something. So that's why I don't want to maybe to sell only this sell-off right now. Yeah, because I still want test, retest the price to confirm this reversal pattern, maybe this rising wedge before dropping deeper, developing a larger downside movement. Yeah. Also here, let's see if we'll let's see if we'll use so a drop, minor descending pitchfork 1, 2, and 3. So Rohit Kumar, so you can draw a pitchfork like this. You will find the pitchfork here in trading view, pitchfork, shift pitchfork, modified shift pitchfork, inside pitchfork, and you have a lot of tools here. And you can draw a pitchfork by selecting 3 points, 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, and here a sell-off, drop. Here is the medium line, which is seen as dynamic support here for me right now. Taking out this dynamic, dynamic support. Taking out this dynamic support could signal potential deeper drop here in US 100 or something, or only test, retest, false breakdowns below the medium line could bring the price higher towards the upper medium line. So you can use these the upper medium, when you draw a descending pitchfork, you can use the upper medium line as a dynamic resistance, and when the price does something like this, test, retest here, only false breakouts above the upper medium line, confirming the upper medium line as a dynamic resistance, then you can look for shorts, yeah, with a potential first target at the medium line. Valid breakdown below the medium line could signal potential drop towards the lower medium line. So you can use all these, the pitchforks lines, upper medium line, lower medium line as support, resistance, dynamic support, dynamic resistance, targets, yeah. And when you draw something like this, let's take a look, like an ascending pitchfork. Personally, I'm looking for something like this when I'm drawing 1, 2, and 3, and here maybe something test, retest, false breakdown below the lower medium line of the ascending pitchfork, which is seen as a dynamic support, could bring something like long opportunity or something towards the medium line as the first target. If the price maybe confirms the pitchfork, validates the lower medium line or something, here upside breakout and an important upside movement towards the upper medium line. Yeah, so you can use this tool if you want, but it's not important. It's important for you to use those tools and indicators or strategy that will help you to identify great opportunities, that will help you to identify key zones, resistance levels, support levels, exhaustions, reversals. So you can use whatever you want. Yeah. US 30. Please guys, if you want me to take a look on a specific market, I will take a look also on Bitcoin, Ethereum, because we have something there. So here I told you, after this amazing upside continuation, I told you that jumping above 35,630, former all-time high, historical high, I told you that personally I'm waiting for something like a retreat or something before maybe considering going long again on US 30. And right now I'm waiting, maybe the bias is still bullish. You should know it. Should know that this could be only a temporary drop, and yeah, maybe we'll have something in US 30 if of course personally, if the dollar index will drop deeper, maybe the US equities could jump higher. So maybe we'll have something like this, like a triangle or something. So moving sideways, valid breakout could bring us something in US 30. Temporary drop here, also on US 500. And here on US 500, guys, very important, the price action could develop a reversal pattern, double top here. Let's take a look. Yeah, but this double top pattern, reversal pattern, could be activated and validated only by something like this. Yeah, so as long as it stays above 45.53.3, 45.51.3, the bias is still bullish, and this could be only a sideways movement, maybe before jumping higher. Yeah, that's why you'll have to wait for confirmation before confirmations before going short, going long. Yeah, so only false breakouts above the weekly R1, 45.84.5. So maybe this drop is natural right now, only because I believe that the dollar index is still bullish right now. Yeah, so this rebound here forced the US equities to drop a little, but I believe that something like this here in the dollar index, a deeper drop after that worse than expected advance GDP, gross domestic product from the United States, could force the US dollar to depreciate. Okay. Bitcoin, guys. Bitcoin. So it seems that yeah, we had something like a drop. It has dropped as much as 56,425. I will delete all these from here, and I will keep only this down channel here. So something like a temporary drop here was expected after failing to stabilize above the weekly pivot point. I have told you in video analysis as well that I'm expecting maybe for the price to drop deeper. Yeah, it seems that it has found the support here around the 38.2 retracement level. Yeah. And right now, as long as it stays right below the downtrend line, test retest, staying below it could signal a potential upside and imminent upside breakout from this down channel. And personally, I believe that after this pin bar false breakdown and great separation below 23.6, below the weekly S1, below the 38.2, below all these former lows, indicates that the upside pressure is high in Bitcoin. It has signaled that the bars are still strong, and I believe that something like this could bring us something, or something like this, jumping above that level, 61,781, strong resistance level, static resistance, static upside obstacle. Yeah, and also a new higher high here could signal a potential growth in Bitcoin, but we'll still have to wait, because all these false breakouts have confirmed that this downtrend line represents a strong dynamic resistance. So we'll have to wait for a valid breakout, maybe before catching something really good in Bitcoin. Ethereum. Important growth here again in Ethereum. It has failed here to stabilize right below this uptrend line. I will delete. Let's delete everything here in Ethereum. Yeah, so something like this. So the all-time high, historical high. That's why I will stay away from Ethereum right now. 4380.64. Right now it has registered actually a new all-time high, historical high. Ethereum today 4,400. But it has failed to close, to stabilize above the previous all-time high, historical high. So yeah, we'll have to wait here, and that drop registered by the price of Bitcoin maybe forced the Ethereum to drop a little in the short term, but maybe we have something here like this. Something like this or something. Something like a triangle. So escaping from this pattern, from this range, from this triangle, could signal maybe potential for the growth towards fresh new all-time highs. But here, if it drops below this downtrend line, or if it fails here to make a new higher high, or to make a value breakout above 4380.64, yeah, in the short term we cannot exclude a temporary maybe decline or something in the short term if the price of Bitcoin will drop. Do you think that Dogecoin will rebound? Corey, Cole, James, let's take a look. Dogecoin. So you can also be part of our crypto Telegram groups. Yeah, if you are interested in cryptocurrencies, if you want to maybe to follow trades, to get more content, market analysis, fundamental analysis, technical analysis. In cryptocurrencies, you can join our Telegram groups, crypto Telegram groups, and you can also subscribe to our YouTube channel, Crypto Signals YouTube channel. So personally, I've uploaded a video on our YouTube channel, Crypto Signals. So what I believe about Dogecoin. So something like this. Yeah, an important correction, downside movement. Support here around 78.6. Retest, false breakdown. An important leg higher here, and then a new downside movement. Personally, I've had a descending pitchfork here, 1, 2, and 3. Drop, false breakdown below the lower medium line. It has jumped above my medium line, and here test, retest, support around 0.1963. Value breakout above the upper medium line. Temporary growth, drop, and here right now, guys, it has jumped above this immediate downtrend line. I'm talking technically here, and it has railed, it has jumped far above these immediate highs, signaling and confirming maybe strong buyers. Let's take a look. And here something like I don't know, 56.14% growth in Dogecoin, I believe since October 27 to yeah, in I don't know, 24 hours, more than 24 hours. Yeah, an amazing rally in Dogecoin. So after this amazing rally, a temporary drop was natural, was maybe expected. So maybe personally, here in Dogecoin, I will look for something like this here. Yeah. So between 0.2723, 0.2835, we have something like a demand zone, maybe former resistance area zone here, currently a support zone or something. So dropping here, test, retest, a bullish pattern here could bring us maybe new long opportunities in Dogecoin, if you are interested, of course, in Dogecoin. Also here in the short term, yeah, maybe we'll have something sooner, because you can see that the price failed to make new lower lows. We have something like also support here, 0.2865, sideways movement. So maybe we'll have something like a new long opportunity in Dogecoin, because here 1, 2, and 3, yeah, a descending pitchfork drop towards the medium line. And here only false breakout with great separation above the upper medium line of the descending pitchfork. Retest of the medium line, sideways movement, breakout, and right now it could only maybe retest these before jumping higher or something. So personally, I will look for something here for longs, yeah, in Dogecoin. This is my opinion about the Dogecoin, my technical analysis. Okay. So yeah, for those who are worried about gold, I've told you that Orlando's trade in gold is still good, is still valid. My trade in New Zealand dollar versus US dollar is still good, is still valid, despite that drop, even if it's in the red right now. I've told you that personally I'm still keeping my trade in New Zealand dollar versus US dollar, and I've also moved my stop loss, so I've managed my position. If you want to follow my trading my trade management, is fine as well. So also Orlando's trade in the British pound versus the Japanese yen is in profit, more than 33 pips, I believe, or something. So 3 trades for the VIP members right now. So if you are not a VIP member, you are missing a lot of VIP. You are missing VIP trades, because personally, I don't know. I don't remember when I've shared a trade with the free members. Sorry, because personally I'm sending maybe more than 80% of my trades to the VIP members, because they are paying a subscription, a monthly fee for my services, for my content, VIP content, market analysis, educational stuff, trades, webinars, video analysis. So this is my opinion in Dogecoin. Okay, Swiss franc. Don't forget about, yeah, Marinos. Yeah, no, I didn't forget about that market, but yeah, I have to answer to other questions and to other messages. So yeah, I'm here and I'm trying to answer to your questions, to your messages during my live session, and because yeah, maybe I like to answer to questions. I like to take a look on all markets here live, because maybe you will understand also how to analyze markets, what to look for. So Swiss franc, Japanese yen. So I've told you that personally I'm still looking for yeah, maybe we had something here. Whoa sorry. So temporary sideways movement, temporary retreat, temporary drop. Yeah, I've missed this one only because this was not on my watch list. So Swiss franc, Japanese yen, yeah, we had something like maybe a really good entry, maybe after something like a sideways movement, something like a triangle here, consolidation, accumulation before jumping higher. So but maybe we'll have something soon. I've told you on the Canadian dollar, Japanese yen, on euro versus the Japanese yen. So here a new higher high. It has taken out 124.54. So it's strongly bullish right now. I don't have something, only maybe a temporary retreat, drop, test, retest could bring us could bring me something here on this pair. So this was a bullish pattern here, bullish continuation pattern, sorry, sideways movement, a triangle, accumulation. The price has retreated a little after this amazing rally, leg higher, upside the movement. So yeah, unfortunately, we had something here, maybe after breaking above 124.21, but still, a temporary drop could bring us something here again on Swiss franc, Japanese yen. So right now maybe it's too late to catch this trade. It's risky maybe to catch go long here around the current levels. Maybe you should wait for a temporary retreat, decline. Maybe the price will I don't know, print something like a minor flag or something in the short term. Maybe it will maybe come back to retest 124.76 before jumping higher or something. So yeah, but I've told you guys, let's go back. Yeah, GPI basket, I've told you, if we'll have a sell-off here registered by this yen index basket, something like this, could signal that the Japanese yen will depreciate versus its rivals. So yeah, that's why I've told you guys that I'm looking for shorts for in the Japanese yen. Yeah. Okay, what do you think about gold and British pound US dollar? I will talk about gold as well. GBP US dollar. Please guys, like this video here right now, because yeah, I was live here for more than 1 hour and 13 minutes. I'm still live here for you guys. I'm trying to answer to your questions, to take a look on all markets, and yeah. So what I believe about the British pound versus the US dollar, an important growth here, yeah, like higher, swing higher. Unfortunately, it has found the resistance here, right above the downtrend line. A temporary drop here, but right now, as you can see, test, retest, false breakdowns here below the medium line of the ascending pitchfork. So the medium line of the ascending pitchfork is seen as a dynamic support here, only test, retest, and right now it has jumped above the downtrend line again, above the weekly pivot point, retest, and maybe something like this, something like a sideways movement or something, test, retest. Personally, I'm looking for longs here in the British pound versus the US dollar. Yeah. Maybe around these levels here, test, retest, or if the price maybe will do something like this, I will look for longs here in the British pound versus the US dollar. Yeah, also maybe here in the short term, but something like this or like this. Maybe it was only a flag, down channel before jumping higher. So when I'll have something like a high probability trade here as well. I've told you that I'm looking for longs. When I'll have a high probability trade, I will come back and I will share my trade with the VIP members. And if you are not a VIP member and if you want to get all my trades, to follow my trades, to follow my trade management, you can access the link posted right below this video. You can use that code, that coupon 21 off to get a 21% discount. I've told you euro versus the US dollar sell-off, and I've told you that personally I'm looking for longs in euro versus the US dollar as well, after maybe the price will end its retreat, drop, correction. So yeah, I'm looking for longs here as well. You should be careful later today around the US data, around the Canadian gross domestic product, DXY. It continues to challenge pressure, the 93.50. I've told you that failing to stabilize above it, valid breakdown, confirming its dropping, stabilizing below the lower medium line, confirming its breakdown could bring us deeper drop here in the dollar index, and deeper drop here registered by the dollar index could signal that the dollar will depreciate versus its rivals. Yeah, so I'm still looking for US dollar shorts. Yeah, okay guys, let's take a look also on DAX 30, and I will if you don't have more questions, maybe I will end the webinar soon, but let's take a look here on DAX 30. Yeah, unfortunately it has failed here to take out the static resistance, former high 15,777.50. It's maybe a temporary drop or something here, but only because the US equities are dropping as well or something. But I don't have something really good. It's risky to sell it here after this. Maybe it could only print a false breakdown with great separation below the weekly pivot point. It's risky to buy it here after something like this. I'll wait for something good here, maybe in DAX. So 1, 2, and 3 here, or maybe something like this, because temporary drop, test retest of the upper medium line, sell off towards the medium line. I'll wait here on the DAX 30 to see how the price will react here on the medium line, because false breakdown with great separation below the medium line, test retest could bring us maybe a new upside movement or something. Failing to take out the medium line, the dynamic support represented by the medium line could bring us potential growth, potential movement in the opposite direction towards the upper medium line, but I'll have to wait here because a valid breakdown below the medium line, a new lower low could signal a deeper drop here in DAX. Okay guys, on silver, Andy Smith, yeah. Andy Smith, are you a VIP member? No, I will take a look on silver for you, even if you are only a free member, because this is a free and a public live webinar. So it's still there. I've told you earlier that we have something like a demand support zone here, right on the 150% Fibonacci line. After registering here new lower lows or something, actually after one moment, because I will take a look here on the 1 hour. So after this amazing sell-off, 23.878 Also 23.836 are seen as support levels right now. Rebound, I've told you here that I have the medium line of the descending, so this is my medium line of the descending pitchfork. I told you that also the weekly pivot point 24.55. Also we have a confluence area at the intersection of these two, is seen as a strong resistance zone in the short term. So I've told you that personally I'm looking for longs here, yeah, in silver, but I told you that I want to see something like this for the price to jump to stabilize above the medium line before considering maybe going long on silver. So I want to see maybe a very breakout test, retest, consolidation, accumulation on lower time frames here before going higher. And I've also told you guys that after this false breakdown from this range pattern could send the price higher towards 24.200 or something. And I've told you that something like this could no, Andy, I've told you that I will take a look on silver. Don't worry, because yeah, that's why I'm here. This is a public and a free session, also for free members. So yeah, thank you, Andy. Okay, so this is my opinion in silver. If I have something, maybe I will come back with my trade. But right now, Orlando shared his trade for the VIP members in gold, so maybe we'll keep only that trade for now for the VIP members in commodities. But still, if I have something really good in silver, I will share my trade with the VIP members. Okay, thank you guys. I was here live for more than 1 hour and 20 minutes. So I will come back later, guys, with more trades for the VIP members, with my trade management, and also with video analysis, market analysis. Have a great weekend, guys. And for the VIPs, I will come back with more content, VIP content, later for you guys, only for VIP members. Don't forget, you can join our VIP group by accessing the link posted right below this video. You can use that code, that coupon 21 off, to get a 21% discount. Thank you guys. Have a great weekend.